everybody! Welcome to Homemade God Studios Presents. And tonight, what is tonight? Anyway, tonight we present the wonderful people in Panda Forces who have another bass player. Yay! So glad you're here,
everybody.
You gotta hold the mic.
Yes.
We don't have to.
So, how many bass players has Panda Forces played at HGS?
I think two.
So we haven't actually had like a permanent bass player for a while now. We just kind of like have different people come on to different shows, and everyone kind of brings a different element, which is really fun.
Yeah.
So we just met Timothy here. I don't know how long.
Hello, Timothy here.
Sometime
An
this
hour ago.
summer.
Yeah.
Summer, yeah. So this is our first time like playing together.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Thanks
That
for
is
playing.
true. This is our first show.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
welcome
awesome.
to HGS.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here.
Right? It's
This
good to-
band is one of our absolute favorites to have in the
we love
studio. So thank you guys so much. I'm so happy, like, you get the full experience now. You get to come and sit and chill, because I really want the world to know you
stories.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Tell us your stories.
Stories.
Yes, your stories.
We've been having some, like,
They were
really,
going on.
really
Yeah.
high vibe artists here lately.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, just really good vibes. And
Oh,
some of
good
them, you know,
vibe.
Yeah,
a
good
few of us
vibes.
like
High
spiritualist, hippie woo-woo people.
Good stories, good discussions. It's always fun.
just not miserable energy.
No.
Yes.
Great energy.
But yeah, it definitely translates to the stage show as well. Y'all are so cute as a band, and you're very fun to watch.
thank you.
It's
Thanks.
amazing. I love watching you guys. When y'all first came from New Year's, I was like, this is going to be interesting. And I just was like, I love it. I loved it. Everything about it was amazing. And I've kept track of you guys since then and watched everything you put up on the socials, everything I see there. I'm like, this is some good stuff. These kids are wonderful. I love it.
Wow, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So let's talk about, well, first, I always forget, because we know you, so I forget to do intros. I forget, like...
It's very familiar.
So
vibes
tell us,
here.
So tell us who you are, how you came to be part of Panda Forces. Like, give us the whole story. Like, how did we get here with new bass player?
Well, so I'm Lucy. I started Panda Forces back in, I always forget, was it 2017 or 2016? I think 2016. Basically, like, I had moved to Nashville from Maryland, and when I was in Maryland, I was doing a lot of, like, kind of singer-songwritery stuff, me and my acoustic guitar, and people would often tell me, like, it was, like, Jewel vibes. That was the thing I got told the most. Oh, you remind me of Jewel. I was like, thank you. But, yeah, so I was, like, writing some kind of different stuff here, and also I realized the scene was so different. I was like, all right, I need to do something besides this, because there are a lot of people doing it here who are way better than me. And then I was like, it'd be cool to, like, have other musicians supporting so that what I'm creating can, like, reach its full vision and not just the one dimension that I can put out. So, yeah, started seeking out band members.
Is it my turn?
We just give
second
our
oldest member,
own
so-
version
Yes,
of
I'm
this.
the second oldest member. Hi, my name is Nate. I joined. I am the oldest. My life flashed before my eyes.
It's a fun experience.
Right? It's happening
love
right
it.
now. Anyway,
Panda Forces.
I joined the band in 2018, pretty early on, like March-ish, April, because I guess the original guitarist had left, and they were seeking somebody, and they had this show, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it, and heard some of the songs, and played, and it was a lot of fun, and then, yeah, I don't know, been ever since, and then we started writing songs, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah. So, yeah. Your turn.
All right, so Nate I moved down to Nashville. My name's Cher. I doing everything backwards. But moved down to Nashville 2020. Met this guy. He was my supervisor at White Bison.
Wait, no. I was the general manager.
General manager.
Get
All
it right.
sorry.
Wow.
General manager. Oh, all right, my bad. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, my fault.
Thanks.
Let me start over.
Wow.
Moved
No,
down.
it's whatever.
Moved down. No, I got you.
No, that's okay.
Moved down from New York, right? It's the pandemic, need a job. General manager Nathan Hoffman gave me the job.
Mr. Manager.
So, the man. So hanging out, and then I think maybe like it's like a year later or something like that. Like,
I know it was. I don't know how long you been in the band. I don't know.
maybe
Our drummer had just left abruptly that we had at the time.
Not just our band, but like
Yeah.
most of the years.
Yeah, he just
We
dropped
were like,
off.
where did he go?
Yeah.
He just
Disappeared.
He
Damn
did,
drummers.
yeah.
Damn
I
drummers.
mean,
Yeah.
But he's doing well
Sooner or
now,
later
so.
they disappear.
Yep.
One of the two, right?
Yep.
they call drummers the eels of the seas.
It's right when we started to
What does that
record the new EP.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to, he never showed up for a thing, and then it happened, and then we were like, well, we need a drummer. I'm like, and I just knew Cher got back into town recently. I was like, I'll hit up Cher, see if he wants to do it. And yeah.
Yeah, and we did it, and then I played a show, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
it's tight. So, yeah, it was main history stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It is. I'm learning a lot here. And now it's 2023. And I'm Timothy. I've been living under a rock, and they found me. So, yeah, like we said, this is our first show. So,
Well, welcome to the show.
We'll see. Yeah, good space out here.
Thank
First
you.
time in Lebanon, and getting outside of Nashville, but it's good to meet some homely people here, and
Where'd you come from?
from the rock I was living in.
From the rock.
Yeah, it was
Damn
just
rock.
a large rock
Just a large rock.
in the middle of the country, and just
They just dug you up and found you on
No
the
zip code, no nothing.
it's out there.
No
You can-
coordinates.
He knows where the rock's at. You don't want no one
You
else
know
to
what?
know. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
it's just like you gotta find your own.
Your own rock.
Find your own rock. No Zillow for the rock.
It's an Airbnb now. I can't give away the address.
There you go.
It's a legal thing. But they'll look it up, I know, and then I'll get phone calls and emails. It's my rock, or
You're like the original Patrick Star.
something.
Patrick Star of the Land.
The land.
The land. Starfish of the land.
Wait, hold on. We started tonight talking about Of the Land.
Oh,
or In
right.
the Land. Remember?
In all the land.
In all the land.
That's what we were talking about.
That's kind
In
of
all of the
coming
land.
Full circle.
It is.
In
It's
this
happening
circle.
a lot. In all of the land.
Okay. Oh my god. What's under this rock? Oh hey.
Hey, it's a bass player. Hey, we need a bass player.
Perfect.
I think, let's see if he can play bass really. He can.
So like, okay, let me get serious. So, what is the recording process like? What has it been like over the years? Because you guys have a catalog that, like, when people get introduced to you, like people I know maybe, and I'm sure people Paul knows,
Yeah.
like they may have seen you at a show, they may have heard of you because we posted something, but they get like so surprised at how much music you have.
Yes, I did. On New Year's I looked it up. It was like, wait a minute, they have a lot of songs.
Yeah, like even if they're familiar with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, though. All of it's good
So what's
stuff.
it like if you have like a rotating lineup of members? Are you recording everything just between you three?
Pretty much, yeah. We've had
Yeah.
a couple of people. I guess because we had like like a studio drummer on one of the songs. That'll be surprise song.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Yeah, we can't say
It's
that
top
song
secret.
title. It's top secret.
It's a cover, so
It's a fancy
it's
cover.
a secret cover.
That's what we're saying.
Can we ask after the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Yeah.
after the show.
We'll give you the
I can
intel.
play you a snippet after the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have no knowledge of any of this, so this is cool.
This was before you were.
No,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
no,
Well, it was in the
no.
process, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, but didn't we invite him to be in the video? And then you were traveling, I think.
Yeah,
Was
but
that it?
but
Yeah,
well,
that was it.
Oh,
well, in the
okay,
video, yeah,
okay,
that's the video. But when we recorded it, that was during the process.
No, yeah, I know.
of-
The drummers.
Right.
changed.
Okay, cool.
But you drummed on every other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot a video for it.
Oh, is this the one that has been in the can for?
Yes. Yeah, we did it last
Yes.
summer. So like the video is done, and the song is also recorded, and I think it's totally mixed, right?
Yes,
So
I
we just have
believe
to get
it
it
is.
mastered.
Yeah.
But the rest of the EP is still not ready to master. There's still a couple mixes that we're missing.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, I'm super excited about it. Like, and we've had a few bass players on it. Like, I've played some stuff, we other things. So, but mainly it is just us three. Yeah.
Nice. Do you do mixing and mastering in house?
No. Well, we did.
Well, we
We
have.
used to.
on some of the recordings, you could. Yeah, definitely, we did. Like the album was done all in the bedroom.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the first EP, it's so funny. We have like the most random EP called A Couple Hundred Years, which is like, it came out super pop punk, which was like, I don't know, just I think it's just the guitar player that we had at the time. It was like the vibe we somehow made together. And so like people probably, when you're talking about people being surprised, I think they'd be extra surprised they listened to that EP. So like we had someone do that for us at like a home studio. And everything after that, we recorded and mixed ourselves up until Sex is Ice Cream, right?
Yeah, we recorded, like, we don't need roads. We sent to get mixed by somebody.
But we recorded it ourselves.
Yeah, we recorded all that by ourselves.
At your house.
Yeah, I did. A lot of it from during that time, like, it was, I think that song, we didn't have time for a drummer. We didn't have a drummer at the time, really. So I just programmed the drums on the computer and re-recorded everything in literally my room when I lived downtown Nashville. And then just ended up get mixed. And there's that. And then, but there's a lot of stuff that we, like, have done on our own. And then Sex is Ice Cream, that's when we started going to the studio that we're at now. And it's been wonderful working with those guys. So,
Yeah, Decade.
yeah,
Music,
Decade,
right?
yep.
Oh.
Yep. Checked out their new studio when last time I was there to record the last thing, and it's wonderful. Love it. Yeah, it's really cool.
Very fucking cool. Is there a release date that you're shooting for with the new one?
No. I have to stop. I have to stop estimating because every time I do is wrong.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been like insane trying to put out this, what was gonna be an album, and then it's an EP, and then it's a different EP, and it's just like,
It's in God's hands.
yeah, it really is. It really is. It's
not-
always like a
we
new
sound
obstacle.
this like materialistic. It's like it's in the Lord's hands.
It really is. It really is. It has a
not good
title,
news.
a track list, an art,
bad news.
we did photo shoots,
Yeah.
but a date.
That guy's a
The
jerk.
most important part, missing.
That's okay.
He's recording your album.
Look up. Look under a rock. I might find it.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Start turning rocks over.
Seriously.
No, I do like when bands take their time and let the music birth itself as it wants to. But then also as a fan, it's like, come on, next.
Yeah, same here. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, we're ready.
Yeah. Hopefully that like when we do get it out, that starts a whole new like way of things being for us. Because like part of why we haven't put anything out at all, like in the past, we would have just been like, all right, screw it, let's just put out a single, you know. But we signed on with like a distribution label, so they like we have to release through them, and it has to be a complete work. So like we can't just say like, oh, here's a single. Like contractually, we have to give them an EP.
Yeah.
So that's why it's been like all sitting there, because it's always like it's literally like 2 songs, just a few little tweaks, you know.
Yeah.
And then the masters, but hopefully that all won't take too much longer.
I don't think it's going to. I hope. Yeah, no, it shouldn't.
I'm just trying to like in the meantime like do all of the inner work that like when we do put it out, I'm ready to manifest like really great streams or something. Like if it can't come out now, let me just like keep leveling up to someone who's ready to receive like a good result. So hopefully.
Yes. Manifest. Oh, I forgot I left my coffee up here. Manifest that shit. Okay, so no release date, which is fine, because that's how I be with these episodes, trying to edit them and put them out. No release date, guys. Sorry.
Just don't say
Working on
anything
it.
defining, and you'll never know.
Right.
It's just a Friday night.
So what sorts of things can we expect from this new release?
Yeah, so it's called You Can Have It All, You Beautiful Thing. And thank you. I kind of like started writing lyrically about like my personal development journey. So that's why Sex is Ice Cream was like kind of kicking that off, because I was like, okay, like I'm going to be really vulnerable about like the most like embarrassing and like, you know, raw parts of myself, things you just don't want people to know. I was like, because I was listening to Mitski. Do you listen to Mitski?
Nice, yes.
Love
We
her.
used to brush our teeth. She has, what was the name of the song that was like exactly 3 minutes long?
He's just like, why are you asking me?
What?
What did you do?
So there's a Mitski song that when he was younger,
I just love.
Geyser, and we would brush our teeth to that song because it was
Oh,
like
that's
the perfect
amazing.
brush your teeth time. I think maybe we used to brush a little bit over. We would start like, but anyways, yeah, I love some Mitski.
That's amazing. Yeah, she's like one of my favorite musicians right now. And like I was getting really into her a few years back, and I was like, whoa, she just said something I've never heard, and you know, someone talk about. And I couldn't even tell you which song, because like all of them are like not just vulnerable, but like specifically.
She gets very real and is super like.
Yes. And I was like, that's really brave. Like I could be brave too. So I was like, sure, let's spill our guts.
That's the way to do it.
Nice. So like I said earlier, like I always think that my favorite live acts, they're all doing their own different unique things. There's not like some common denominator other than like the vibes kind of match like who they are on stage. Like it's real, it's uniquely them. Even if you know, everyone's holding instruments and not exactly jumping all the way the fuck around, like they just have an energy about them that like it matches who they are. So, and I'm not talking into the microphone.
I know. I'm trying to hold this.
I do this every episode now. Like, I just
I'm
start
about
talking
to
and
just
I'm
hand her a
forgetting
microphone right here and put it in her face.
Still doing
Get
Sometimes I don't know if she's actually trying to speak like she needs
NFL.
to, or
yeah,
it's
get
just a
the
little-
headphones.
This is a side camera. Just keep it
Oh, right.
It ain't gonna be in the show.
That's why
Bitch.
people never say
Right.
anything, because I'm always telling everyone like, hold your mic up,
and here I am just like this. So they're like, oh well, I guess this is off camera. Like this is off the record.
I used to have them hanging.
Really?
we had
Then we had table mics and just have.
we've had 'em every which way.
Yeah,
We've
you
had
find
'em
that just
all the
holding them,
ways.
Yeah,
need like the telecom high.
yeah.
That's, you know.
Yes.
I thought about that, but they don't
Yeah.
sound good.
Big fire downtown, everything's bomb, everything's
Oh my
You are listening to, what did I used to say? You are traveling through space and time on Kita's Caravan,
Yes,
only
that's
on the
it.
Asylum Radio Network.
That can be a radio
I missed
commercial.
that.
Yeah, that's good.
I miss
That's good.
making it. I just don't have time. Maybe like when I'm fucking rich off of all these bands. I'll
Yeah.
have plenty of time to go back to my show, and then I'll just play my band.
There you go.
There you go. It's a win-win.
We have big dreams around here at Oh My God Studio.
Yes, we do.
It's been working out. But yeah, because of vibes. So back to the interview. So like tell us about the vibes that get infused into the music since you started going vulnerable.
Yeah, I feel like there's like an extra something that wasn't there before. Like our streams have definitely gone up with each release. Like our most streamed song is our newest song, which isn't new anymore, but that's fine. Yeah, and so like I think also it's kind of emboldened me to do more stuff on stage that I wouldn't have in the past, like just the physical movement, or like when we do Kiss Off My Lip Gloss. I didn't do it tonight, but usually I'll like smear my lipstick all over my face. I didn't want to do this interview with lipstick all over my face. But yeah, and so like when I went to do that, I was also like, man, this is like, people are going to think I'm such a, I don't know, can we curse on here?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, people are going to think I'm such a douchebag. That's not a curse, is it?
No.
So people are going to think I'm such a douchebag for like doing something like this, you know, and acting like, oh, she's a rock star. But everyone was like, whoa, that was so cool. So
Yeah.
it worked out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's just like we have a lot of fun on stage.
You can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun. I always like to boogie and move around and dance when I can. And I feel like our music does that. Like, for instance, I don't know, it's just the whole vibe of everything that we do. It's like, it's definitely reflecting through the music. Like, I have to say, even on, like, Tiffany Blue, there's just, like, I don't know, it has this good rhythm to it where you just want to, like, dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's like a pop hit.
Yeah, it has a really good, just, like, basic rhythm, and it's so fun just to, like, groove to. Yeah.
That one is one of my favorites because it like, and here's the thing. So you guys shared a blog or like a review on that song, right? Recently.
Yeah.
And so I read it just to see like what they had to say about it. And I was like, okay, let me go back and listen to this. And I just heard it. I was high as hell. And I just heard it like completely different. And like, it's so nice. Like, it gets all like just big and washy and just at the end. Oh my god, it's such a good song.
Thank you. Oh my
Thank you.
Okay, so speaking of vibes, I think you personally are a very special person because of all the Lucy Claire shit that you do.
Thank you.
Can we talk about that on this interview, on the Panda Forces interview?
Yes. So I do personal development coaching. Then it's just kind of like expanded from there. So like in the coaching, I have like a group on Facebook, which is Get Metaphysical with Lucy. It's a free group, so anyone can join. And every Monday night, I go live on there and talk about like a different topic. And it can get really interactive some weeks, which is my favorite, when people are like telling me their life examples and stuff. It's okay. It's okay. So I do that, and then it's kind of like expanded over time to now I include like these couples connection coaching sessions as well to kind of help like people in relationships just get to know each other better. Not even get to know each other, but get to understand each other. And then I'm also offering Reiki now as well. So with all of that stuff, I felt really like disjointed. Like, why am I doing 1,000 things? And also like, why do I have the audacity to do 1,000 things? Like, to think I'm good enough at all these things. And I had this amazing light bulb moment a few months ago where I realized, because there was a lot of disconnect for me on like to get up on stage and sing about wanting to have a flatter stomach and wanting to have sex to fill the void, and then to go on my lives and be like, here's how you love yourself. And I realized a few months ago, like, oh my god, like when we get on stage and we talk about that stuff, it like gives people the ability to go into that moment in their own life. And then if they decide that they want to heal and they're ready to, they can come over to my coaching space where we work through it. So
That's so beautiful. This is perfectly like on brand with like the last half of this season and the artists that we've had. We've had so many of these talks, and I love hearing about it from all the different perspectives because like it just makes sense that like of course you guys are going to be the most fun to watch. You guys like open up fucking portals through your chest when you get on stage.
That's cool.
But no, like, so I came about like all the metaphysical stuff through like I had a mental breakdown, and then like I just got really serious about my psychology, and then like the metaphysical stuff started making a lot of sense. But because I did it that way, like I already knew that like if I'm on stage screaming my heart out, being imperfect, looking fucking ugly, letting my belly hang out or whatever, like that's like everybody has shit, but like that's where mine can live. And then learning more about like, you know, doing energy work and shadow work over time, just kind of figuring out like, oh, that's what live performances do to me. Like they're like their energy about whatever the song is about is taking over everyone else's energy. It's just the strongest energy in the room coming from this band. And that like that it's like that vibration is calling you, like, do you want to go there with us? And it's, you know, like that's all. So it kind of like opens up the space where everybody can just like, oh, put that somewhere, even if they don't know what the words are. Like singers who really like write their own shit from like a real place and aren't ashamed to go there, aren't like afraid, like really dive into that vulnerability because it's vulnerable as fuck. But like that's what you guys do. You open up the space for all of us to not only like just vibe with you for a bit, but like whatever is vibrating at that frequency for that song and within us, it gets to come out here and just like go live in some other way and expand in some other direction, which is like it's music. It's a positive direction.
It's positive. It's the way to go. It's therapy.
So get to a Panda Forces show. It's so much cheaper than therapy. Oh my god.
It is. It really is.
Yes.
And it's
Yes to that. Up to all the shows.
Yeah, I love what you guys do. Ever since I first heard it, that New Year's Eve, I like listened to everything, loved everything. The Better Friends, I'm still trying to mix down the Better Friends, and I can't do it because I keep just listening.
Like that is so real.
I'll just go back. I gotta hear this song again. Oh wait, let's change this. I gotta listen to it again because I changed that, and it's so fun to do, and I love when I come across artists like that. And we've had so many this year that just bring that. It's like,
Cause you know what we did this year? We brought back bands that we've had for the 2 years before.
yeah, that, and we've had you people's. When Opiate came here, that's an artist that we had a couple of weeks back, and I listen to her, when I mix it down, I listen to it like 5 different times because the feeling they put, everything in the song was like, I felt that. Same thing with you guys. I felt that when I heard it. And I love that because music to me is therapy. That is my therapy. I'm paying a doctor. I don't care. I ain't going to do it.
It's the truth.
Thank you. Our next show is with Opiate.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, I heard that.
I like that name.
Have you guys seen Opiate?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good. Do you guys know Bad Flower?
Yes.
Okay, so vocally and a little bit compositionally, that style.
Okay.
But like the kid is young and he's got so much fucking soul.
And he's saying so much in his song.
There's just such a classic like rock, not classic rock, but like
It's like a band or is
It's
it
a
just
band.
Yeah.
It's a band. Remind me after this, I'll play you a
Yeah.
snippet.
Yeah.
Is everybody him?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
yeah, they're great. And that was based on vibes too because Danny from Relay Zero.
Yeah.
And like he messaged me today, but I had been talking to them. I don't know why, but like anyways, in our message thread, I saw like the old booking. I don't know why the status for the interview. But yeah, it's just funny because I saw like the last time that we talked was like in 2022, and I was trying to book Red Line Zero.
I didn't even know they were part of that. They just contacted me out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, we want to come on your show." And I was like, "Okay."
They had tried to book when like the 2022 was when one of the seasons were just like filled up really fast, and so Red Line Zero was trying to book, you know, thinking like everyone thinks.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I told him that I kind of feel shitty because I told him that I would like anybody canceled, I would hit them up, and then I would look to. We were planning still. We were gonna do like tack on an extra week or two for the end of the season, just
Yeah.
to book. I told them I'd get back to them, and I never did.
Oh, because we did have one band that we did one extra episode for, and they were going to do it. But Opiate was great.
That's why we had such great vibes on this show because we just know who we like and we keep bringing them back.
Yeah. Keep bringing
New
them
bands,
back.
we've had new bands, just not as many this season.
But every time we have a new band, we bring them back.
If
always
there's
bring
good
them back,
vibes,
yes.
we bring
Yeah.
them back. Hell yeah.
It's always good to be back.
Yes.
We are very proud of you guys. We are here for the evolution. What do you think the evolution has been like musically and performance-wise?
Starting out the way you did, because like it's a little bit of a different story with them. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like obviously your music's gonna be different over time, but like, are you writing from a different place because like just how the lineup has been? It hasn't been the same people who've gotten to just like grow and write together and mesh and. So yeah, like what's going into the writing? What's going into the performance? Like how has it changed over time?
Yeah, I think part of it was definitely just finding a songwriter who like shared my vision a lot more.
Yeah.
And then also like having a little bit more confidence to put my ideas out there. Like Tiffany Blue, I actually wrote the bones of every part of that song. So like I said like I want this kind of a beat, and I made like the barest, most basic bass-ish part that I'd like, or with the synth, and then like brought that to him, and it would have probably sounded like a toddler wrote it if I had performed it, but he was able to like write the leads on it and like make the drums actually sound like how they're meant to.
Got it. He understood the vision.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so just allowing myself to like be more involved, and also like not feeling like I needed to wait to have all the right words. Like just sing the note if you don't know what it is, or just sometimes I just very weirdly describe what I want. Like I just recently wrote a song and I said to him I want it to sound like there's like heavy machinery operating in the background, and he knew what I meant. So like
Yeah.
just not feeling like you need to like know everything to prove yourself, which can be hard in Nashville because a lot of people are like super gatekeepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I feel like even from the first time where we had like, we realized that we were going to be really good songwriters together. It's very easy. I feel like sometimes to write a song. It's just so easy. Like either ideas I have or she has, like it always just meshes really, really well. I'll come up with like a guitar riff or something sometimes, or music, and I'll send it to her. I'm like, here, what do you think of this? I like it. Cool. And she'll be like, oh, I got words for it already. Because like you're just so good to get the melody and the vocal melody and all that. And then even when she brings me stuff, it's always fun for me to just like take it and see what can happen, you know. So
And that's also allowed me to like get off the guitar more.
yeah.
So that's probably a part of the performance aspect too. Like I definitely used to hide behind the guitar. And the first time I performed, I remember it was at the Blueberry Barn. Remember?
Oh yeah, the old Blueberry Barn.
And I don't remember why I was not gonna have the guitar, why we decided that. But I was like, no, that means I have to like dance or something. And they were like, yeah, it'll be fine, just like, you know, feel the music. And I was like, I'm scared. So I went and watched a video of Lord on stage, and I was like, it won't be weirder than this. So
Yeah.
then I rubbed lipstick on my face, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Lord was engaged.
Yeah, and people love it. But what I really love about Lord's performance that I think I kind of have in common is like, it's not just like, oh, here's a little dancey bit, but like, it's like emotionally evocative. And that's something like I try to bring into my stage presence. Like I don't ever like choreograph my moves unless we're being silly. We do that sometimes. But like
Yeah, we get a little silly.
in terms of like what comes out on stage is what I feel like very like embodiment practice is very like emotionally driven. So
It's so therapeutic when you can like be emotionally driven on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch you when you have your little burst of dancing.
So like when I made the intro, you know how I make the intro? When I made it for the season, the very first intro, I decided I'm going to go through last year and pick all these bands that I liked, and your guys' was one of them that just popped up, and I found just that one little 5-second clip of you going like this, and it stayed. It's about to leave, but it's been there since the beginning of this season. But the only reason it's leaving because I got to make a new intro for you guys. So
Yeah.
that's
That'll be your
good.
new clip.
That'll be your new clip.
Yay.
And
It's different
Yeah.
bands, and then
Yeah.
he'll have the text come up telling like who the band is for this episode, and so then it's a performance clip of the performance they did that night.
yeah,
Oh.
and all the old ones are slowly going away. So the one y'all had is gonna. It's like I hate that I'm getting. Yeah, I hate because I had to pick. When I first had to get rid of one, I was like so torn up on who to get rid of, and it took me a minute to finally. Oh wait, John Fane's been here enough. Let's just I could do that.
Everyone already knows Jaw Fan's the
Yeah.
HGS favorite.
Right, yeah.
But it's getting close to where autumnized berries. I won't get rid of them until they come back. They will always have one at the end. I promise you. There's a whole whoever was next to them.
They'll do the bar,
Maybe, but we'll figure something out.
at least for like one of the festivals.
Yeah,
I've talked to Perry about it once before. It's just
We think
Timing.
all jogging.
timing is the issue. They're so busy, and I'm like, hey, when you're not busy and y'all want to do it, give me a call. Let me know. We'll cancel whatever's going on that weekend.
They're all over the place, man. They're really
They are.
super.
They tour hard.
They do.
Yeah.
Not like party hard, but like they're hard workers.
Yes. Yes, they
They
are.
rocked this place when they were here. It was a good fucking show.
See, and that just tells you something about like vibes because we have like such a different mix of personalities here, but like all of them are fucking real. Kaylin's my favorite. I don't know if you guys know Kaylin, lead vocals on Autumn Lies Berry. It's a metal band from Clarksville. They worldwide, bitch.
They worldwide.
But he on TikTok goes by like shit talk extraordinaire, or like it's the poop emoji talk extraordinaire, and like he is not afraid to call out anything. Like,
No.
oh my god,
It's in his music too, and that's what I love about it because it is in the music too.
he is not so.
Very confrontational. Or, I don't know, well, like, not confrontational, I guess. Like,
Up front.
up front.
Yeah.
Direct.
Direct, yeah, it's just, and it's there. I love it. Love that. I love a band that just does that, and the way they.
And they're like nice guys. Like they're all like family dudes, married.
Dads.
Oh, heck
Their
yeah.
kids come to all ages shows.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You always see the family. Like yeah, like but like
They'll throw a mosh pit out there in the middle of it and have a blast, and you just like pray the kids don't get sick.
it's facts. Yeah, like they're the coolest. But like my favorite video from Kaylin, and I don't know if it got taken down, but it was like the shut up cracker. So he's like doing this infomercial for a cracker, like throwing it at like a cracker. The shut up cracker. That was my favorite shit, and I can't find it. One of the first times I ever saw them out of Clarksville, it was a festival I was working, and it was hot as fuck, and we were in Shelbyville and playing like at this little square like shopping center thing right in front of the police office, and he was cussing out the police
Yeah.
from the outdoor stage, and it's like echoing off the police building, and they were there like within 10 minutes.
Hot damn.
Oh,
No, they came and watched Autumn Lies Berry. It was so good.
My friend back home, like, he played in the band. And every time, like, the guy would do, like, I don't know, it was like kind of like a punk metal band. I don't know, he'd play the bass, and, like, the singer would always, like, instigate with the cops. Like, he'd be like, who the fuck is here, and who the fuck wants to fuck up some fucking pigs? And, like, my friend would just be like, dude, he's like, you can't do this. He's like, I'm going back in the room, and then, like, he would always get arrested. get arrested.
Naturally.
Like get like
As
bailed out and be like,
what
all
I
right,
think.
the next tour stop is like Richmond. It's like, dude, again, we're doing this again. Like,
No.
some people they like that. Get off on that.
I love it.
I ain't gonna do that.
But see, like we love them, those type of folks, every much as
Someone,
we love y'all.
listen,
Yeah.
someone
It's all
needs to
different.
do it though, and I respect it.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
Yeah, you do it.
Support it and go for it.
Yeah.
That's just how I see it.
I'll be in my
Yeah.
car watching
Right.
from a distance, but that's cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Alright.
It's great.
I've been around people like that. They're not always fun, but sometimes they are.
Sometimes they're fun, yeah.
Yeah,
No
they're fun.
circumstance.
long as
They're
you know
fun
you're
and then
not
they're
bailing
fun to
them out.
watch from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I support you. But
I
You
support
are
you,
there.
but I'm not getting you out of jail again.
yeah.
It's the story of my life.
I am no longer your one phone call.
So, what is show going to be like for you guys in the future? Do you have plans to like tour, get out of Tennessee more? I know you have a Kentucky show coming up with y'all fitting with Joanne. I'll show you guys what it looked like originally before he crossed it out because he fucked up so hard.
Joanne.
He wrote it all pretty. He's like,
I knew it. Look at the face.
he wrote Joanne, and like we're all looking at it like, oh yeah, there's no F. And so he's like, oh, and so he's like, oh. And then he's just looking at it and he starts scribbling it out, and he's already got the whole thing on video.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm watching him and I see him do the A. I'm like, I knew where he's going. He fucked
Oh
up.
my god,
That's amazing.
I'm gonna let it finish, then I'm gonna point out that he fucked up.
And one of my best friends did that growing up. He loved hockey, but he forgot the C and it just said hokey. I was like, dude, it's hokey. I'm like, the hokey pokey. Oh, it's gonna say hockey. But that's South Carolina education.
sometimes you just take shortcuts and you're like, yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah.
I have a problem with the letter S and things.
I want Zach to know that I'm forever calling the man Dwayne.
Same.
Yeah.
It's
That's how I am.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
over. It's done. So we're just gonna-
Joanne, we wish you were here.
That's what I do. It's like the drummer.
Joanne.
Dwayne.
The drummer of the rain.
Dwayne.
Joanne.
Dwayne.
Joanne.
Dwayne.
That's great.
Dwayne.
So Jesse, like, picked. He said it was like the carpet from like bowling alleys, maybe.
I think so.
But he's like, it's a specific print, and as soon as I searched it, like, he said it was that very first one, so I was like, that, and I got a screen grab from Lindsay's video before he tried to cover up what he did, of where it says Joanne with the F written on top of it.
Like, no, fuck there.
All pretty up on the wall, right when he had written the F above it, and then, so we, like, removed the background, and then we, like, made it all, like, 90s colors and used the bowling alley carpet background. And I'm going to make them like do a limited merch run with
Yes.
that.
I want
Oh,
that on a shirt.
yes.
No.
All of us.
Anything they make for them, you know how the bands always, if y'all make something for yourself, make him his own specific shirt that says that. All his shirts need to say
I'm
that.
just gonna put Joanne on the back of a Jaw Face shirt and make him wear it.
Yes.
I'm gonna get him like Dwayne drumhead. With the front, and then just say it like. It's gonna be like Zach, I got you a gift. I found his birthday. What's his birthday?
It just passed.
Yo, I gotta go mess like the drum shop.
That's
We
hilarious.
need, how you spell it? Dwayne.
Just put the F right above.
Just a little one. Just a little bit.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Put on a drum head. Just that one part with the F up on top. It just.
If you dug out all the drum heads, I mean, obviously not the pick, but like, you would just be looking at it the whole time. Remembering that we know what the fuck it looks like.
It's like an Easter
We know
egg.
what you did. Oh my god.
We know what you did, Zach.
We're to tell everybody from now on about it.
And they'll be the first ones to get this t-shirt. Oh my god.
That's good.
Limited edition.
Do you guys ever watch, oh my god, Letterkenny?
Yes.
No, I may have seen a clip or two here, but I couldn't
I think
tell
it's
you what
great.
It is a crazy fucking show.
Yeah, it's a lot of great, like, just dialogue writing. Just ridiculous. It's really good, I think, for my kind of brain anyways. But
You don't know if it's really written or these guys are making this up as they go, but it is fucking hilarious.
so it would be like if you took basically like any cultural stereotype, they're like the hillbillies of Canada.
Yeah.
So once you snap into like they're making fun of their own culture, it's fucking golden.
Yes, it is hilarious.
Just drinking and fighting and fucking and just like the craziest fucking slang. Anyways. But do you remember the preacher dude, like the really fruity guy?
Yeah.
And then he made the song about Wayne.
Oh, I don't think I heard
Oh,
that one.
Wayne.
No.
I've been telling Zach, Joy. I've been singing the song. I'm so sorry.
Such a hole. It's like a Reddit hole. It's over. I told him it's a wrap.
That was really important for me to tell Johnny in this moment. Do you have any questions?
No.
Talking about fucking Letterkenny over here on Panda Forces. Do any of you guys, what are your musical backgrounds before Panda Forces?
That is a good question. I always forget that question. What is your musical background?
How many of you are theater kids? Band kids?
I did take drama 1 as senior in high school. Hey, shh, that is confidential.
We can edit that out.
Or pausing. No, yeah, but I was in the school play that year, and I was like, this is fun, and I did that, but that was the only time.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I wasn't one of the theater kids, I was just one of the...
In between.
There for one season. One season.
Just dabbling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have an interesting musical background.
Where should I start, like,
At the beginning.
with...
I was born with a guitar in my hands.
There I was, with the guitar in my hand.
Nathan wasn't a guitar player first.
No, I played the trombone, if this is what you're referring. What?
I didn't know that. Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Really?
What did I play first?
You were a drummer.
Oh yeah, I became a drummer after a guitar player.
But still, I was like, so you did in band.
Yeah, when I was in band in middle school, I played trombone. But that was only middle school, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. I did take guitar lessons when I was very young, like 10 or 11, but I was like, I don't really give a shit. Like, I play baseball right now, like, that's more important to me.
High School Musical was inspired by Nathan's story.
I believe that.
He decided to get his head in the game.
Yeah. But, God.
I can't do it.
What?
Please. I cannot.
I have no idea what's going on, by the way. It's just
Don't
songs.
pretend you didn't play that song like 3 weeks ago.
Is that how the song is actually sang?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. So
Sung
when
it.
we band practice,
Sung it now.
we'll like do an extra song as a treat if everyone behaves well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Right.
Makes it fun.
And a few weeks ago it was my turn, and
Yeah.
I chose Breaking Free from High School Musical.
Really.
Okay, no.
They did not appreciate it, and I said, get it together.
No, I played it. I played it. I was,
yeah.
yeah. I didn't know what it was. I just,
What it was.
It was
What?
weird.
I didn't know.
the best thing I know about High School Musical is the internet sensation video where they're all banging on the pots and pans when it's like High School Musical in real life. And that's what keeps me going sometimes when I think of that. Yeah, I was kidding. But it's funny to
They
watch.
took like the music out of it, and it's like what High School Musical really sounded like like, and it's, you know, in the kitchen while you're dancing. So
Yeah, they're like beating on pots and pans.
That's pretty funny.
I think about it all the time. It's funny.
But yeah, so some musical theater. I did a little bit of that. I was a music fan.
Yeah, I just picked up guitar when I was 15. That's what really happened. My friend,
Everything now.
yeah, my friend taught me 2 guitar riffs. I'll never forget. He taught me "Damn It" by Blink-182 and "When I Come Around" by Green Day. Simple shit on an acoustic, whatever. But something sparked in me when I was just like, holy. I was like, I can play songs that I love and like wow with my hands, cool. And I still had the electric at my house from when I was 10 years old, and I just figured out some situations like where I need a tuner, blah blah, and literally would sit on a little wooden stool at my dad's motorcycle shop and just play for like hours upon hours upon hours. And I literally within the first year I guess people thought I'd been playing for a long time. So I was very fortunate enough it just happened to me like that. I don't know how to read music. You know, I was in band in middle school, but I just copied whoever was sitting beside me on the notes. I didn't give a shit about reading. I was like, I would write the notes above it, and I was like, cool. And I was one of those guys where I didn't even write the notes. I would just write the number on the trombone where your position was.
Tabs.
Yeah. And so when I started playing guitar, you know, tabs were there, and I learned how to do that. And I picked up drums fairly quick after that because I just wanted to be able to do everything. And I can pretty much play any instrument you throw near me. If I can make noise with it, I know it just well enough to what sounds correct when you hit whatever kind of notes on it. So. But yeah, there's my whole story about me learning music. Sorry if it was too long, but yeah. It's just fun. It's something that just really is a lot of fun to me.
No mistakes in the universe.
Yeah. So, yeah. What about you, Cher?
Damn. It all started at school.
How was that school,
Like,
lad?
this kid keeps tapping on this table. Shut up. And it's like, oh shit. Well,
Oh, damn.
give him some drumsticks. How about that? And then I remember, just, you know, same thing, just like tapping out. It was like on pots and pans in my grandmother's kitchen.
Right.
And then I remember, got my first drum kit from church, little church. And, I remember like, yeah, just making like it was like a talent tape or something for like my school. And I submitted it. And I
How
was
old were
just
you
like,
when you made that?
oh my god. I think I was like 4?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I was like,
Go on more. It's just,
It was like, well, yeah, it was just like, I remember like, I remember the whole setting. It was just like, I was in the room and like, I was like, all right, well, I was like, I don't really want to do this. She was like, you're doing it. I was like, okay, cool. So I was like,
Star Search.
yeah, she's like, yeah, just play. I was like, all right, so I just played a song, and then, yeah, and then there, like ever since it was just kind of like getting into like once high school rolled around, I was like, I don't really care about talking to you. I just want to play music, and as I would just like play music in like the auditorium over my my teacher was practicing the fucking French horn. It's so bad. But like, yeah, I did that, and then I went to college for jazz. Just like, you could blend genres together. You
See
could
that
like,
coming?
you could do jazz, and you could do like, it was like listening to Death Grips, and like all these all these crazy ass bands in high school, and then going into like a very about jazz history, and then I was like, you know, kind of straightened me out, and then I got out, and then I was just kind of like did like punk for a while, and then I was like, alright, and then I like got into like kind of like sound design stuff, experimental, and I picked up power bass, never learned the bass, returned the bass, so. And then, that's it. That's pretty much and I'm still playing drums. It's fun. It's cathartic. Yeah, I don't know.
A lot makes sense now because for being the style of music it is, you have like this kind of like precision and like you have a very precise voice. And yeah, there's some times where like your groove's just like the pocket goes deep.
It's funny because my friend in
Just like flicks you in the heart.
well, that like so like I would always love pissing my friends off in several ways, but like one of the ways would just be like doing, especially like for jazz students, it was funny because like they'd be like, "You're not hitting it at the right," and I'd be like, "Yeah, I know, I'm doing it on purpose." I'd do like a double kick thing, and then my friend would like he'd try to follow it, and he'd be like, "Oh," and I'm like smile and stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much like it was just dumb. You lock yourself in your basement for like a couple of months, and then just play, just experiment, see what happens. And that's it. Eventually, you find the general manager who will do your job.
Wait, in your basement? He was in your basement.
When you apply for like an NGH thing.
You gotta say that.
You just got a laptop and drums. So you got,
Cornell music.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's cool. Music's great.
What about you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
From the beginning.
Yes.
I was also always like a big into performing. So like definitely music as a kid. Also, I was a dancer, and then I really wanted to be an actor from a very young age. I remember like I must have seen a commercial or something. I like ran into them and was like, "Mom, I want to be on Barney." So like definitely always had that like performer thing, and then I was always in like chorus class and then of course like club and everything. That from like as soon as I was allowed all the way up until high school. Like I did chorus for like a year of high school I think, and then after that like I kind of dropped that. But I also did like vocal lessons on my own. I was like real into like all of it. Started trying to learn guitar in middle school. I bought my first guitar at an auction. I was with my grandmother and bought it for $5 at an auction.
That's awesome.
Is that the guitar that's still at your parents'?
Yeah, it's a really jacked up guitar with a permanently attached whammy. But it was $5. It was fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
You should play it, like bring it. You should just like get it. How much would it be to get it like fixed?
I did have a lot of work done on it. It's okay. I could play it sometime.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We should get it back. Get it back.
Yeah.
I'll set it up. It'll be fine. Some new
Okay.
strings.
Alright, we'll bring
We're
it
good.
back. Yeah,
Swinging on it.
That should be the guitar you use from now on instead of.
Yo, I'm Exhibit. I'm here to
That
pimp
one's
your
great.
guitar.
my guitar.
Pimp my guitar.
Listen, that should be a thing though.
Yeah.
That really
Oh my
should.
God.
That should.
There'd be a mini fridge in the back of my guitar.
I have thoughts
Wait,
with
who
the
has
lottery.
Exhibit's number? We gotta hit him up.
No, listen,
Why?
we could do this way better than Exhibit could. Exhibit will eventually maybe like, I don't know, partner with us for a couple
Sponsor.
episodes.
How is
Something.
Exhibit doing?
But we're gonna go
like our-
around to just independent national musicians who, like, I know some gear stories. Like, I know who be like what kind of shit they are dealing with their gear,
That would be actually really
Really fun.
tight. Yeah.
and just pimp out their gear.
Pimp my
But
guitar.
like fucking like CJ already has like the chili lights on his shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna put someone's fucking amp on hydraulics.
Yes.
Cab on
Oh my
hydraulics.
Hitting the lolos.
You have like a generator attached to like the back of one. It's just like.
That's how robots are made.
Different.
That's how robots
Oh,
are
that might
created.
get trippy though.
They
Anyway.
fuse together.
Listen, guys, I think we got something here.
Yeah.
Please do it.
I'll have Jeff Bennig do it.
Call it Skynet. Strict.
I see it now.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
Hold on, where were we? So the guitar, okay. You find out the guitar.
Yeah, so I like kind of tried to. My mom got me like guitar lessons at like the Music and Art Center, and I didn't really learn anything. He would just be like, bring me a song to learn, and I was bringing in like these crazy like Incubus songs. I don't know, I wasn't learning them, so yeah. But I learned like a little Green Day, things like that. And then I was kind of like, guitar's hard, and I stopped. And then in high school, I took a guitar class, I think in like 10th grade, and got better at guitar, and then put it down again. And then I ended up picking it back up and just kind of like realizing that I didn't have to shred. What I really needed guitar for was songwriting, which has always been like my first love. Co-wrote my first track in the 5th grade. It goes, I'm signing off, baby, I'll email you tomorrow.
Aww.
5% baby at the 5th grade.
Yeah.
Issue.
Listen,
Right.
my first song, I think I was
2000s
9.
for you.
Yeah, I was 9 years old, and I remember showing my mom the song, and she just had such a negative reaction to it. She was just like, I don't even know what to say to my kid about this right now. So I thought it was a bad song, but then looking back at it as a mom, I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about?
Right.
Where did I get that shit from?
Yeah. Same.
Who the fuck is baby?
Right. Yeah, we were the babies still. Absurd, but we were listening to like Britney Spears and the Spice Girls back then.
We were imitating, we were going off what we heard.
Yeah, same. And we tried to make like a music video too. Like her mom gave us her camera on a tripod, and we like fully thought we were like exiting the screen to like do costume changes, but we were not. On camera. So, yeah. I hope Natalie, if you're listening, please sign that tape and burn. But I really want the song. I really want to hear the song, like the full. Because there was like more to it. That's all I remember. The email part. Well, and also it said motion in the ocean at one point. Which what does that mean? I don't know.
We were in 5th grade.
Me 52.
Yeah, it came from some other song for sure.
Was it?
Ocean in the ocean.
Motion in the ocean. Motion in the ocean.
The only one I can think of is the Bloodhound Gang.
It might have
Bad
been
touch.
that. Honestly, it really might have.
Ocean over your
We
ocean.
listened to that.
Meet small craft advisories. Yeah.
As small children.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah. Parents
Yeah.
expose you to so much shit.
I made a song.
I never sang for anything like my kid growing up. She was growing up.
Yeah.
I played everything from Metallica, and I didn't take out cuss words, played everything. Just Eminem, she heard it all. She didn't get the edited Eminem. She got the full play.
She got the I'll put you in my trunk.
Yeah.
I got the edited version.
No.
We're not talking about this right now.
Yeah.
2000, 1999?
1999.
1999? I remember Barnes & Noble, baby. I made my mom listen. They only allowed you to listen to that shit for like maybe 4 times. You have to wait. Actually, no, it was unlimited.
How old were you?
I was like 11, 12 at the time. I remember being like, actually, no, it was like 99. Yeah. Fuck, my brain.
Just doing math.
Mathematician.
Math.
Young.
I was young and I was in Barnes & Noble. I had a lot of time on my hands, and my mom was buying me the CD, so I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna try to listen to samples of the album. It was pretty, like, they had all the samples that were like the most violent parts.
Yeah, it did.
It was just like the most gruesome, and the cover was just like a woman, like someone outside of the trunk of a car with a body, and you're just like, at the time my brain was like, oh, that's fine. But now I'm just like,
Fine.
jeez. But like, it still slaps the albums.
In California, the Hood hip hop station. Well, it's the most popular hip hop station in Southern California. It's like Big Boy out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But they played. What was the Eminem album that had like the curtain on the album?
Eminem show.
Encore.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They had a few curtains
There was Encore and there was also the Eminem show.
Yeah.
So they had a whole radio show that was just bootlegs before anybody even knew Beyonce was going solo for a whole ass album. They had her first single, and I remember like telling my brother in Florida, like, dude, this Beyonce song.
I remember hearing stuff like that. That station's been around for a while.
They did that with Destiny's Child, Survivor, and Exhibits. I can't think of it. Anyways.
So they played, it was before the album dropped, they played that whole entire album front to back, unedited, again and again and again for like, I think a whole, if not a whole day, for like a few hours like a good few hours out of the day. And I was riding around with my aunt and my little teeny tiny cousin Lorena. She was just a baby at the time, and she was just hearing this album all day because my aunt was just letting us listen, and it was unedited.
Yep, that's the way to do it, though.
Here you go.
Raising them
And
right.
that's Eminem. Yeah.
It was that, and then there was also Gorillaz. Demon Days was already out by that time, but then it was their self-titled, where they were like all in the car, like,
Oh, yeah.
all camo. And I remember that was like. I didn't say like I'm reflecting on this. I'm like, jeez, yeah. Also, speaking about California, sorry, Bay Area rap is a thing that I'm very much getting into now.
Yeah.
I could turn you on to some shit. Bay Area doesn't just have that hypey music. They have like this their own kind of version of like the real smooth like swing down sweet cherry stuff. Like that was our southern version of that. But Bay Area has their own like real slick like swaggy version of that. It's
What's there's an artist called or there's a guy called 12-Man Rambo. He's a archivist like in the Bay Area, and he actually is like the guy like I've been listening to like kind of puts he finds like all these tapes from people on like YouTube and stuff that's been like lost from the 90s and 80s. It's like it's pretty. Anyway, sorry.
yeah. We'll talk more music after this. But yeah, how did you get from like recording yourself in 5th grade? Really, when you were 4?
We needed the video.
Yeah, no, well, you know, it's actually it's funny because I think I have the CD. I've never
Yes.
find. I'll just give it to you guys. Just sitting in my closet, and it's probably all shitty. It's like
That's
Bring it.
Yeah, you gotta bring it. These guys gotta do something.
Yeah.
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 Send it to us.
Release it as a single.
Release it as a single.
Right.
well, there was that. And
Here it is, a hidden track.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
we mix it in.
Why is this song on Spotify 10 minutes long?
Right.
Skipping all the way to the end.
The drum sounds so bad. Like when I remember, I hear them in my head now. Like from that time, where it's just
Or
like,
do we trigger you?
it was just like. It sounds like a like clipping like a car when it has like a like, it just sounds like that.
Yeah.
It's just like my name is Jim Proctor.
Well, we still want to see this because I'm sure it's,
yeah.
it's wonderful.
I have the CD. I'll find it.
Yeah, please do it. I need to see it. Oh yeah.
So from your child prodigy, like making music videos and shit.
Yeah. So I kind of like had always been trying to write songs since then. And then once I learned guitar, it was like actual. I did also have like a little keyboard that I would mess around on, so I did some stuff with that too. I'm not like super good at piano either. It's just like, again, sort of the same. Just being able to do chords or whatever. Or the little beep beep boop part in Tiffany Blue. Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you need, though, is that beep, beep.
Yeah, just a few beeps, maybe a couple boops.
Yeah.
But so I guess I probably like really started writing songs at like high school, like towards the end of high school, and trying to perform them as well. I struggled a lot when I was like in that age, like early adulthood, with like finding my correct voice, because like I loved music so much. I wanted to like cover every song and like write every kind of song, and like I wasn't doing what was right for my voice all the time. And I kind of like jumped on YouTube as soon as it was a thing. And I have like a little bit of a following on there. Like I had one video that's very embarrassing. It's still there. I'll never delete it. I'm 14 in it. It's really, it's not right. But so from there, I kind of like had some moments where people were like really mean to me about like, oh, you can't sing and stuff. And I kind of like gave me this thought that like I don't have a good voice, but like I know I can write songs. And then I guess eventually I just learned how to like write for myself, and not just like a bunch of other artists.
like occasionally I'll write a song that I'm like, I really want this to be for so and so, you know. But I think now I know what I know my limits a little bit, so that's kind of how I came to be where I'm at now, I guess.
What was wrong with the really bad video?
So this I understand why this is creepy now. But YouTube used to have a messaging feature, and it was like it was really like a community. So like, you know, I had friends on there and stuff, and then like people would message you requests, and you would do them. So you do if you're a YouTuber. And one time someone messaged me like, show us your muscles, and I was like, that's dumb. I was like 80 pounds at this point. And I was like, okay. So it's a video of me showing my muscles. And then my arms are like little sticks. It's really funny. And then the follow-up, so that video took off, and then someone was like, see how many pencils you can break. So that's on there too. Yeah.
It's like the YouTube challenge thing.
Yeah, but I was like a little emo kid. So it's me, but like also like bubbling. So it's me like in my little emo gear, like, hee, I don't have any muscles, see? And it gets more embarrassing than that. You should just go watch it, but not when I'm around.
Don't talk to me about it, and you tell me you watched it.
Yeah, don't ever.
Watch it as soon as you stop recording.
I refuse to delete it. I want to remember that part of my life.
Don't delete it. You can always hide it.
That's true.
You can always make it private.
But also, like, it's such accountability for making sure that you're always getting better.
Yeah.
I used to like practice. That was probably during 2020. I don't remember, but I used to like practice, like vocal practice. Well, I would practice vocals every day, and I was like really trying to like. I never thought I'd be a singer. I always fucking sucked. Anybody who ever commented on my singing told me I fucking sucked. My own mom told me I sucked. So like, I decided to take it seriously because I kept writing songs that like. Couldn't find singers that vibed with my shit the way that I did. Like, there was no way they could sing it. They didn't understand the attitude I had for it. So I was like, I'm just going to learn how to sing. I've gotten better at everything else, so I can definitely get better at singing. And I figured, like, it would never be performable, really. It would just always be me in my own studio. But I got really serious about it, and I got really brave. I was also doing psychological shit at this time, so it was like, great, I'm going to be vulnerable. And I'm going to just throw myself out there because if it really doesn't matter about these people, I'm proving it to myself. So I do my vocal practice, and then the last thing I would sing would be on Instagram. And like I have all that shit. I don't do it anymore, but like it was really like a challenge to make sure the next thing was better, and then like. Even doing how we do with bands here, it's like having a yearbook, and you get to like go back and be like, oh, even if my equipment fucked up, even if our sound was terrible and we made the band sound like shit in those early episodes. Yeah, they get to come back and like sound better and look better, and then over time, like I like having those timestamps in history of like, oh, I thought I had really like accomplished something back then. Go back and watch the shit. You're like, oh my god, I wasn't even close.
A lot of the older stuff I had on YouTube no longer has me in it.
Yeah, we got decapitated out of it.
I got taken out of it. But I still have all the footage. I can put it up myself if I want. That would just be spiteful. I'm not spiteful unless I have to be.
We don't edit our history.
No.
Yeah, I love that.
No, I've not taken anything down that we put up, even if it has bad sound or the video fucked up or it was just a crazy thing.
I love being on the show.
Yeah,
Not just like professionally, but as people too. Like we have different conversations over time on the show.
Yeah.
We're growing.
Wow.
It's fun.
Okay, what's your favorite cover to do?
What is your favorite cover to do?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Everybody can.
Oh, wow.
Does the band have one though?
We have several covers. It's so hard to choose. Nightlight was a lot of fun.
Nightlight was a lot of fun. When we did
Nightlight by
Fun
Silver
for the
Sun.
audience.
Yes.
Yeah, Nightlight was a lot of fun.
I really like Don't Speak.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
was really fun.
I should have played that for my daughter earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She's like, I was like, they do a cover of Don't Speak. I know you've heard it, and so I played it for her. She's like, oh, that sounds good. I remember the song. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But she
Awesome.
liked it. She's like, it's really good.
Thank
I
you.
remember when, like, you guys brought her up, and I was like, it, you know, like, you're like a kid, and you're like, I don't know, like, you're just doing something, and, like, a song's playing in the background, and, like, it just somehow, like, solders to your brain. Like, they said, like, don't speak, and I was just like, what? But, like, that song, and it literally just, it was like a flood of, like, just, like, lyrics, and I was like, hell yeah. And it turned out good.
That was a lot of fun. I don't know. There's like so many though.
Yeah.
I've been really liking the dance all days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've covered that lately.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We did something really cool last time too with we did something cool. I thought it was cool.
It was.
Sex is Ice Cream. At the end, we did a medley into Just Like Heaven by The Cure.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that was really
That
cool.
was awesome.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had a lot because like the chords are sort of the same, so that was fun to do, and it was also fun to try and come up with the mashup name. Sex is Heaven.
Yeah.
Just like ice cream.
Ice Cream Heaven.
Yeah. Sexy ice cream. No, what was the other one?
I don't remember.
Ice Cream Heaven?
That works.
I don't know. We do
Sex
this all the
is
time
Heaven.
with that song, with Sex is Ice Cream. We're always renaming it.
Just like ice cream.
Yeah.
Just like ice cream, sex.
Just like sex ice cream.
Just like sex ice cream.
Sex cream.
Yeah.
Sex cream.
I was waiting for that.
There it is.
I was
Yes.
waiting for that. I was not
Sex,
gonna say it.
sex
They're
is
coming up
ice
to it.
cream.
Sex
Yeah.
Next song is Ice
Yeah.
Cream.
Wait, that was words in it. Yeah.
You know, when I first moved here, I worked at a place selling ice cream, and like the people coming in with the southern accents, and they'd be like, "Can I get an ass cream?" And I was like, "Oh, what? The pharmacy is down the road." Ice cream.
Ice cream. What? That's down the street.
I don't have that.
No.
I just read something today at work.
No.
Word, just about like times people misheard things. It's always like some fucking Southerners.
No, I want the cookie dough. No. Pharmacy.
I remember when I worked at like Rainforest Calf, man. Oh my god.
Red Forest calf.
Rainforest Calf.
We're at the Rainforest Calf, man.
Rainforest Calf, bro.
Bruh.
High times. No, it was. There were just some deep like shit that I was like, I don't mean to be rude, but what the fuck, you guys? Like they were like, yeah, man, I gotta put the pot over there, but you know, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I don't mean to
Us
be in this,
coastal
like,
folks don't get it.
and I was like, but like I've gotten to the point now where I could kind of understand it, like especially if people.
I am from the South and I don't understand it. I've lived there my whole life.
But you do it too.
What you talking about?
Like,
Right, yeah.
say the word TEAL.
T-E-A-L.
Yes, say it.
See, you're trying to like, you're
I was
trying to
hearing
think
in my
smart.
head.
He's trying to say it different.
Yeah, don't.
I don't know.
I don't know. Teal?
He says till every time.
Till.
Till.
Yeah, it's Till. See?
It's teal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I said. The E is just silent.
Till.
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 It's funny.
It's Till.
I like it.
I don't say certain words bad.
No, it's beautiful.
I mean, I'm legit shit. Like people think that like Northeasterners have it's like, oh, you're so. No, I've fucked shit up all the time.
Oh yeah, no.
Like yeah, just like the that's how it goes.
Like what?
I don't know. I slur my words. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if that's like a New York thing. I don't think it's a New York thing. I think it's just like a specific thing. But like, yeah, I don't know. But like New Yorkers, I think they speak. I don't know. Or just know they speak fast.
Yeah.
But like almost in a way where it's like there's more of like a emotional element behind it where it's like if you say something the second time they're just like they add an extra edge as opposed to like Southerners everything just kind of molds together.
Yeah.
Like it's like that. Like I'd rather that, and because they're nice about it, they'll like explain it. But like in the north, it's just like I told you. I said it again. You want me to say it again? It's just like, could you mind asking me? It's like, all right, sure, I'll ask you again. Like down here, it's just like
Sometimes I don't even ask them again what they said. I'm just like, huh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've just been like, yeah, okay.
Just smile, and look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. And then when you get away from where they can't see, you're just like, what the hell?
Listen, this is definitely not going to be in the video, but the company that I work for,
Oh,
I know they spied on me on YouTube. They say, well, my boss specifically, there was one day when she was saying like furnace and coil. I kept writing furnace and coal because I don't even know what she's talking about to begin with. I'm just basically taking dictation, but she was saying furnace and coal. I was writing coal. Coil.
Mechanic.
It took forever for her to figure it out and like correct me too. Like
That's how it goes. It takes, like, the same thing. The mechanic that I brought my car to was just like, the car need oil, man. I was like, what? He's like, car need goddamn oil, man. What the fuck? Like,
What do you mean?
What, don't run like on whatever. And I'm like, what? 1 second.
Was this
hold on
here?
1 second. He's like, yeah, this was literally in Nashville. He's like, he's like,
I know where he's coming from.
Oh, man. What's like, down there? Look,
There's that much in it.
that much in it. Look, oh, that much. I ain't gonna drive the car. They ain't gonna have no goddamn oil. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry.
I need that man to yell at me on a regular basis to get my oil changed
Yeah, where is
because
this
I won't
going?
otherwise.
I don't know. One of the funniest things I ever heard somebody mispronounce was, the show Pawn Stars.
Oh no.
Pawn Stars.
Yeah, this guy from New Jersey had like such a thick New Jersey accent. He was like, yeah, Pawn Stars. And I was like,
That's a show too.
and I'm looking at it, and I was like,
That's a show
I was
also.
like, what did you say?
I've heard it like that.
He's like, Pawn
What
Stars.
did you
I was
say?
like, what? He's like, yeah, the History Channel. I was like, oh, you mean Pawn Stars? Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, all right. Thanks. Where's his fucking name? I don't remember it.
There is a Uber driver down here, and the most like New York. I think he was from Jersey, but he molded, he soldered the two together. I remember like talking to him, and I was like, yeah, man, like it's been a long time since New York. I'm like, what do you think of the Blasio? Oh my god, fuck the ads guy. Oh my, De Blasio. You want to talk about the Blasio? I'll tell you something about De Blasio. I hate him. Go to hell. De Blasio, piece of trash. I'm like, alright, jeez, alright, sorry. And he's like, you know another thing? And he just kept talking the entire time. And he had like he was like George Costanza, just like the most like, just curb your enthusiasm. I was like, man, like, I don't know. And he's like, oh, did I miss the turn? I'm like, yeah, I was back over there. He's like, oh shit. I'm like, alright, I'll turn around. I'm like, Jesus, man.
oh man.
New York is the Northeastern is for you. That's it.
Uncap the kettle.
I mean, you Baltimore people have that.
Baltimore has the worst accent of them all.
It's the O's. That's the way they say.
Open the door, hon.
What?
Open the door.
Go wash your hands.
Yeah.
Like, is it kind of like a middle?
It is literally like city and southern somehow smushed together. It's so ugly. And I don't know why, but I didn't get the Baltimore O until I lived here. And I heard myself say open, and I said, no, sir. We're going to fix that right now.
It kind of has like a Canadian, like,
Sorry.
sorry.
It's the O's. It's all about the O's.
No,
It
it's
sounds
not
like it's
sorry.
more like kind of up in the nasal kind of.
What the problem is that I don't sound like I smoke a pack of cigarettes every day.
Yeah.
If I did, you would get the full picture.
Open the door.
And it's always some woman calling you hon. You know, like someone who could be like your mom or your grandma, but like if she like smoked like a lot of cigarettes, it's just comforting but
Free
very-
Free packs, Marlboro Red.
Yeah. You love her, you're afraid of her, and she's calling you hon. That's
Are you gonna kill me or are you gonna hug me? What are you gonna do?
I've worked with
Just leave
someone
the door open,
from
that's all.
Baltimore.
Open
She
the
was
door.
like the biggest football fanatic. Oh my god. And she
Oh,
really
yeah.
loved it.
Yeah.
She was like one of my best friends in the office. I don't know why we fucking vibe, but she scared the shit out of me. I knew she loved me, and she called me hun all the time. But like, yeah, I was scared of that bitch.
Yeah.
I remember I worked at a record store all the way in like Red Hook for a period of time, and like this guy came in one day, old school, like I don't know, he's been in New York since like the beginning of time or something like that. He was just like talking. He's like, I don't know. I guess he used to be in a gang or something. He's like, yeah, so you know, on that street, the mob used to run that whole thing, and then I saw this dude get taken out over there. Don't tell him I said that to you though. And then you know what? This other guy, oh yeah, he used to live in that building over there, right over there. And then, like, oh, on that street? And I was like, he's just giving me, like, the whole rundown about the whole neighborhood.
It was just telling you the history.
Yeah, but it was, like, crazy. I was just like, dude, like, what time machine do you, like, come out of? And you're just like, alright, man, I'll see you tomorrow. It's, like, from the 70s.
Right.
What?
That's a little Tony Tone over there gets shot by a dumpster. That's alright. Don't tell nobody I said that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Now, where's the new prince? Well, what if he was just fucking with you?
Probably not.
He was just like,
yeah,
I got share again.
Yeah, idiot.
Walks out the
Dude
street.
takes off his mask.
Alright. Get away from it. Yeah. That's hilarious.
It's your turn to ask questions. Now let's ready to wrap it up.
We're ready to wrap it up. I'm falling asleep.
Twinsies.
I think we're all falling asleep.
Hilarious.
Nice. Delirious.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you all for
Yeah,
coming.
my
Thanks
first
everybody
time,
out there
yeah.
for watching.
Yeah.
Enjoy the performance. It is amazing.
Bye,
And have a good time.
America. Wherever you are.
Check it out after the commercials.
Worldwide.
Unless by the
Taco
time we
Bell.
release this episode, we decide to start putting the performances first or to start splitting it up if I have time to edit that way.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
This may or may not be the commercial coming up.
Seen a bunch of those.
So much.
Yeah.
Yay.
Fun.
Every time, it's a blast.
Hey, what's up? This is Miranda from LS Music Promotions. LS Music Promotions is a concert promoter and booking agency from Owensboro, Kentucky. We put on concerts, help bands with show booking, and work with venues to remain full of talent. Our goal is to help grow the local music scene and to support musicians. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube, LS Music Promo, to stay up to date with us. Together, we rock.
Thank you. That song is called Miranda. Kind of, it is a little bit, yeah. So I kind of organized the set list to illustrate like our journey, so it's chronological. And so that song I wrote in my dream, about my dream, which was really weird. And I woke up and was like, I like that song, let me get it down. But yeah, so it's named after a certain singer named Miranda. And then I was recently like an extra in her music video, so it's very like full circle. So I don't know, it's very funny now. So all right, this is Pink Dress. Everything is foggy. Now I can't see clear. I fall in love and out with all my biggest fears. I'm absolutely nowhere, and it's the perfect place. I can't look you in the face. I can't look you in the face. Shook hands with the devil, but Lord, she seems so nice. I know that it's a gamble, thinking I might do it twice. Drifted home in a bubble, like the good witch out in space. I can't look you in the face. I can't look you in the face. This is just another day. I'm watching from above. Tiny houses just like Boston, and it all feels like a club. And every answer's right, and every answer's wrong. And it means the world that I'll be loved if I ever play this song. I was thinking that I'm failing and always falling short. I was thinking things do tend to make their own endings of sorts. But I was feeling like an artist who no longer needs to trace. I can't look you in the face. I can't look you in the face. This is just another day. I'm watching from above. Tiny houses just like Boston, and it all feels like a club. And every answer's right, much.
Hello, world.
So we put out this album. When did we put out the album?
2008?
2008. Can you imagine?
2018.
2019. Yeah, I think you're right. So for this album out in maybe 2019. Yeah. So that included Pink Dress, which we just did, which was our first song writing together.
Yes.
And then this next one, which is called 1945 Forever. The sky is always gray. A subtle darkness hanging over as we toss and turn my way. Loving a man is bad business for secret keeping. A safe start to keep locked safely when you give away the key. Let your midnight forever take this to your grave. I got back out the big respect like cemetery gates. Everything will break and scatter to your apartment floor some kind of holy rain. I drive past like cemetery gates. I drive past like cemetery gates. Like cemetery gates. The grounded person driving fast, and I know we're about to crash, but as I break and fail it lives, paradise is entering. Try to everything away from home. I'm terrified to be alone. Cause when alone, what I do is find my way right back to you. Right back to you. Right back to you.
weather box, mate. Look inside. It's a weather box for you.
Play the box over here.
Alright. So, this one was our, main single. That sounds so funny to say. This was our main, this is one that got radio play. This was our main single from that album. Had a lot of fun with it. It sounds really sweet, but it's kind of stalkerish. So I hope you love it. It's called Weatherbox. We're closer than you know. But you haven't changed. I'm all things to change. On top of a cloud, just before rain. Each of our souls are one half of a whole. Our bodies are young, but our love is so old. So we keep coming back. It's by perfect design. You and your other vibes all on my mind. So we pass out and wake up in 1902. Whenever we started, newborn, open-hearted, too young to find ourselves, closed off and guarded. Remember the dust in the garden. Remember the dust in the garden. Souls are like half of a whole. Our bodies are young and our love is the whole. So we coming back with that perfect design. You and your other vibes all on my mind. Each of our souls are one half of a whole. Our bodies are young but our love is the whole. So we coming back with that perfect design. You and your other vibes all on my mind. Dust in the garden, the moment rain started. That first summer was hot, my body was parched. You quenched me, it poured down, that's how the earth began. A tiny glass box full of fire and sand. You and your other vibes all on my mind. Each of our souls are one half of a whole. Our bodies are young, but our love is so old. So we come back, it's by perfect design. You and your other vibes all on my mind. All on my mind. You and your other vibes all on my mind. Oh, all right.
That was fun.
Yes. So after this,
Do that again. One more time.
after that album, we put out this single. I don't know. I was looking for you. I just felt like you were gonna have a comment,
Alright, so
Yeah,
let me
it's,
put
it's
out
a
this.
good song. It's fun.
Put out
It
this
has,
single.
it's pretty standard verse, chorus, verse.
No, it's not. It has a surprise. It has a surprise. At the end. This is called Bottle.
This is why you don't ask me any questions.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Set, go. Ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go.
Hope to God you see I'm doing so much better now. Hope you figured out that you're the one to blame somehow. Hope that every day you took a beat comes back at you. I know that it's not right, but I hope that you hurt you too. And I'm feeling above it now. How does my name taste in your mouth? When you finally get something unstuck from your teeth, that's how I felt when you got rid of me. After the first week of the pills, I felt myself start to come back. After the second week, getting into the chronic panic attack. And I'm feeling above it now. How does my name taste in your mouth? Does it taste like that bottle of champagne you kept for way too fucking long? You moved it back into your parents' house. How did I not do something wrong? Does it hurt like in your head, like punching pillows next to me? Or are you unaware, still lying to yourself constantly? Did you tell your mom your story when you met your baby girl? Or she locked up in your tower to away from the real world? Did your sentimentality and the drunkenness combined? Did you know my full name too, or were you tend to learn this time? Because I still got blessings, nightmares and fears. You wasted me away and wasted one. So many years since I look at me like giants. You were too weak to cry. Cause you cleared it out, then you burned it the virgin time. It's fun to see when that song will end each
Yeah,
time.
no one knows. It's just like you gotta just kind of go for
The
it.
song chooses its own ending.
Yes.
Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah.
Okay, so after that, we were having a really good moment for Panda Forces. And we were like, yes, we're gonna go on a tour. That was our plan in the beginning of 2020. haha. And so I was so excited about it that I wrote this song, We Don't Need Roads.
Yep, and we did need roads that year. No one used them.
Summer yet, spend the life rolling it down. Daddy said this ship is taking all this down. We're at 45, where there's nothing guaranteed. And they from the sky as we land in the sea. And the stars their names to me. She said it might not be easy, but if you think you can stand it, well it's spinning in the planets we're going now. We're going from there, nothing is too far, we're rushing out. Everything we needed in the mason jar, we're pouring out. And I shouldn't get up to this, you know, danger all around. But I want to let the down don't pull me down. So like a beach I'll tell it, and I'm gonna finish up. And you tell the Lord that Tennessee made of rock. So you put on the fire, and put all your eyes on me. And it's from the sky that you land in the sea. Well, that rock would be a lady, I think she might have my baby. Maybe this is just the right side, and it's full moon on a low, and we're going down. Well, you don't need no bed, nothing is too far, we're rushing out. Everything we need is in the mason jar, we're pouring out. And I shouldn't get up to this, there was danger all around. But I want to let the down, don't let me down. I bought a ticket to this show when I was barely 5 years old. Rather watch the world explode than try wondering how it goes. It goes, we're going now. But we don't need roads, there nothing is too far, we're rushing out. Everything we need is now facing jar, we're pouring out. And I shouldn't get up to this, you know, danger all around. But I want to let the down don't pull me down. Let the down don't pull me down. Let the down don't pull me down. Pull me down. Yeah, thank you.
If I had
Oh, wait, I want to get my earplugs.
But if I had known.
Okay. Oh. That's so loud. Alright, this next one is called If I Had Known. If I had known you were an option, never would have gone. But the trouble I got is if I had known I did that, since we just got to know, wouldn't have cared for everything I went through. If I had known you were an option, if I had known you were an option, if I had known we could be waking up on Sunday in our living room floor on and then we made a pillow with our backs all sore, but we lit up at the night before. If I had known, if I had known, if I had known we could be kissing at the top of the hill, well, pillow I took my time to do, and walking out the hospital before the funeral. If I had known, if I had known, if I had known you were an option, never would have gone. I felt with all the trouble I got into. If I had known I couldn't have you, we just got to know, wouldn't have cared for everything I went through. If I had known you were an option, if I had known you were an option. If you would have told me that when I was 17, and you would come along and swinging off my feet, I would have never done the things that you I guarantee I would have held on for the best damn thing. If you'd have told me when I was 21 that one day you and I would have this much fun, I would have never trickled in once and gave me up. If I had known you were an option, never would have gone. I felt me through all the trouble I got into. If I had known I couldn't have you, just reach out and grab you, I wouldn't have got over everything I went through. If I had known you were an option, if I had known you were an option. I'm starting to forget everything before you. Keeps getting better. I'm starting to regret everything before you. Keeps getting better. I'm starting to forget everything before you. Keeps getting better. Thank you. So we tried to put out around this time like an album, and then it was going to be an EP, and then it was just singles. So that one was the first, and then this next one here is a lot of people think it's like fun and cute, but I credit it with one of like my most personal songs. It's called "Sex is Ice Cream." Sex is ice cream, it's emotional security. Call me baby, I'm a good girl. Blame my emotional maturity. You're the only one who sees it. It's taking my OCD. I need you to want you to. I need you to need me. I felt so close to being perfect. Just need to flatten out my stomach and then find someone who wants it. 'Cause I want it all the time. But you're you to need me. I can feel my rage with sugar, but I want you so much closer. I wish I didn't want that. That's why I tend to pull back. I'm sorry I'm so sick, but you did sign up for this, but you know I need that fix. Oh, please give me a fix. Sex is ice cream, is emotional security. Call me baby and good girl. Play my emotional maturity. You're the only part of me that can take it my SDA.
Hard.
Alright. So the next little single we put out there was this one. It's called Tiffany Blue. So like
times come. We swap. We swap.
Yes. You need me to go up. This is all going on the video. That's right. Is it better?
Yeah? Yeah?
Okay. That good? Good? I can't tell the best one.
Yeah, so
Oh my
we'll go
god,
out.
at the end of the night, will you all headbang on stage just for nobody who's on camera?
Sure.
I'll be your ending for this episode. We'll always do like some little outtake at the end of every episode so the credits will run, but if you stick around, there's just like some fucked up moments. Some little jam during like sound check or something, like different shit happens, and there's always something that ends up just being like the perfect little melody.
Yeah, no, that's the best.
Yeah, no, it could be like not your favorite things. No.
Oh wait,
That's
this
too
is just you, right? I'm just sitting up here.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh.
Yay! Okay, so now we have an EP recorded. We'll talk about that. But this song I recorded just me, like a one take kind of recording, and it'll be on the EP. It's not a single or anything, and I've never performed it before, so. Thank you. Yes. It's called Turn Your Love Down. Walk through fire, never dealing smoke. It's the gray areas that make me choke. Burn too hot till they put me out. My speaking voice is a natural shout, and all my heart is burning red. But there's a voice inside my head that says, watch your voice, your love is too loud. It's time to pick yourself up and turn yourself down. Quiet now and look around. It's time to pick yourself up and turn your love down. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. I walk underwater where I cannot breathe, but these lungs won't get the best of me. 'Cause I'm gonna make it back to land. I swear to God, I'm doing the best I can. And all my screams are breaking glass, but there's a voice inside that I can't pass. It says, watch your voice, your love is too loud. It's time to pick yourself up and turn yourself down. Quiet now and look around. It's time to pick yourself up and turn your love down. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. I hope one day I'm food for the insects and the birds. They'll turn around and fly about, making guns loaded with words, and terrorize the city with lasers from their eyes. And finally I'll make something we all can recognize. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Thank you. really low and situated. No? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we have 3 more from that EP. So this next one is called Dark. Oh. Bringing out the fun one.
get through to you. But you were too far to get to. But now I'm up in my bed. You were to taste the shadow dream. I shivered into my head. How can I get you back to me? How can I get you back to me? So close to your world. You're the one to take away. I wanna go back to stay. And at the end of summer night, in the close-stick parking lot, it's like you're up by my side, but I blink and then you're not, and the October she's lit, but not a miss from you. It's not cold yet, darling. Wish there was something I could do. How can I get you back to me? So close to your world. Want to take away. I wanna go back to stay. How can I get you back to me? So close to your world.
book, and it's like 1890s London, and that's one of the things the girls always say, bad luck. I'm trying to bring like their slang into my everyday life. It's very silly. It's 1890s girls at a boarding school. Yeah. It's like for the ladies at a boarding school. I seen it. What?
Pretty much. I know.
Yes.
The whole thing, yeah. The third page.
It's like, yeah, it's totally into my everyday life too. Richard! Richard, stop shit!
Alright.
No boys, I'm the dog!
So we just play pretend all the time, as you can see. We have many
Yeah,
characters.
that was bad. Sorry, alright.
Be serious, Christian. Anyway, this is called Kiss Off My Lip Gloss. Thank you for having us.
Thank you! It's awesome. Every time. Love this place. Yeah! No? Alright. You know, it's fine. Cool. What? You want to keep going?
If you want. You want to take a break?
No, we can just finish. It's cool.
Okay.
Damn! Alright, fine. I didn't want to get up and be like the guy who was like.
Especially the drummer.
The drummer, yeah!